All right, all right, all right. Well, let's test this out because I am up here in the office. I have no idea, one, how the sound quality is, or I mean, if the stream quality. Two, how the sound quality is because I got my little fancy foam paint brush deal here, mustache. So somebody give me some sort of thumbs up. Everybody give me a thumbs up if we're here. Everybody just left, so ain't nobody here. Anybody here? Can you hear me, Brandon? Are these thumbs up okay, as in you got me loud and clear? All right, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon, I don't even think I know you, dude. Who are you, Brandon? But it's good anyway, okay? Good to see you here. Maybe you're just floating under a different name. Okay, so last night. So is this stream actually good from up here in the office? Take a look at where we're at. Gold camp's over there. Wow, Brandon, that's crazy. Cool. Okay, so last night I came up here and I'm sitting in my little spot. Oh shit, there goes my duct tape. Okay, it stopped. I'm gonna show you guys. Now let me know if as soon as I start walking around, dude. Clamper Toby, you better get out here, Toby. Toby, we are getting to the gold, dog. You better, hey, come on out, dude. Come on out. If you come out, dude, I even got a gift for you, dude. I got some World War II shells for you and shit, dude. I got a gift for you. Okay, because I know you like the cool stuff. So I have my little seat right here at the office. Okay, get the little chair set up right here at the top of this little hill. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? And I've been walking all day past this. This right here shows you, hey, what's up, doll? How's it going? Everybody give Chris Wicked a big shout out. So this is how serious it can be with snakes. The entire time I've been coming by here, yeah, everybody wants to see a Clamper Toby and Zane collab tonight, dude. Oh yeah, Pris is on her way out. She's bringing another battery. And because this battery, the solar wasn't able to keep up with it, we need a few more watts on the solar to be able to keep it. I mean, I've been running the shit out of this sucker. But let me show you here, guys. I'm going to show you a little hike over here. Now, that machete there is for just in case. As a matter of fact, I better keep them. Why would I put my machete on the ground? Okay. Okay, so over here, I found this other little hill here, which actually during certain times of the day, so I'm assuming that people may turn on and off, you know, the signal around here. I don't know why. I've been coming up to, and this has become the office. So usually I'll walk like this, okay? So I'm walking up like this, okay? There's a little chair. It's got a nice little view there at the chair. So we're just walking through all these rocks right here. Walking through all these rocks, and I've walked right just like this about 20, 30 times. Boom. Okay, just like this. Boom, 20, 30 times. Now, the snake is within about 3 feet of me right now. He's under that rock. This rock right here is his house. He hangs out over there, and he hangs out right there. Last night, or the other night, he was sunning. Yeah, that was last night. He was, or not sunning. I guess he waited for the sun to go down and was staying out for the sun to go down, just like I was. Right there, like right next to his home. So I figured he kind of had to be close, so I was paying attention to him today. So I've been walking back and forth because over here is the best signal. Right there. Hey, how's my little mustache working, dude? Is the wind just fucking ferocious or what, dude? Or do you guys have pretty decent here? Does the sound okay? So, You can't hardly see him until he moves out of there. We'll rattle his cage a little bit because he rattled mine. He is right over here. There he is. Okay, so if you're in a gold mining area like this, of course, now this guy's king snake, right? He's king of the mountain up here. King of the mountain right here. This guy hangs out at the top of the hill. Send you guys in for a better view. Okay, so I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna throw the rock off of him. You guys ready? Going in. Okay, here we go. I don't see his head out there, so he can't get my hand. And 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, he's cool. This is the little guy that's been harassing, hanging out. He's showing his little tongue. He's a rattler. He's a small rattler. Buddy, boy, you think I'm scared of a little tongue licking? Just a little tongue flicking? Nah. So that's about how fast he moves, guys. Okay, it's always good to pay attention to how fast the snake really moves. A lot of times, when people are scared of snakes, they just think that snakes are fast as lightning. Like all of a sudden, they will just come across like fast as fuck across the ground. Shaking his little rattler. him chill for a second, see if he comes back out. Everybody mash on it for King Snake. Living up here at the top of the mountain like he owns the place and sneaking up on me at night. Dude, I sat here, I'm not kidding you guys. I sat here in my chair, in this chair right here. It's actually Press's mom and dad's chair. One of their camping chairs. But I sat here in this chair, just like this, with this motherfucker right here next to me. I mean, for no telling how long, dude. I was sitting here for the longest time just chilling. I had no idea that he was there. And he was probably about 2.5, 3 feet away from me. All right, you guys still with me? Somebody let me know if you guys are still with me. What's up, Robin? What's up, Tyler Thomas? Good to see you. Brandon, I don't know if I can pick him up, dude. It says leave Prost. Nah, he's cool. Hey, I got machete though. If I need to, I'll let him know what time it is. Solar panels need to be pointed better and kept very clean to get the best out of them. Yes, you are right. I got the solar panels. You know, I am kind of curious to see if I can. I am kind of wondering to see if I could, like, you know how you can pick up a snake by the tail and they can't get you because they can only go half their body length? Something to think about. He's over there just chilling. Do you think we should try it, guys? Nah, we'll let him chill for a second. All right, Furious Rage, Flux Core says nah. Snizzy says nah. We'll give it up for him. Priss says no. Steve Irwin would have already milked it. Oh. Well, I did think about going to eat him, except for the fact, in fact, I already got plenty of food, you know, so I really ain't. No, I ain't. I really honestly don't. I ain't got the balls to pick that snake up, dude. I mean, he's a fucking rattler and shit, and I mean, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I fuck up, dude, and the motherfucker gets me, dude. Hey. Yeah. The snake wants to be eaten, says Ray Ray. Oh, man. Might be a little guy, but hey, cook and eat the snake equals protein. No snake bit kits. Actually, Priss said that after I told her that there was, a snake up here, she went and got a snake bite kit. So let's take a look around, guys, because here's where we're at. Battery died. Okay. Battery died on the, can you guys see the claim behind us? It's right back there somewhere. Maybe there. I'm gonna take off my shades and see. It's somewhere. Anyway, claim's right here. And I'm gonna keep one eye on this little motherfucker over here. He keeps trying to sneak up on me all the time, you know? And so the battery's dead. Chris is bringing out another one. And so we were looking at different places to explore. I want to show you guys some of the activity that's going on around here while we're sitting here. Let me keep the Shetty right here. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there, guys, because thumbs up ain't doing it. There ain't enough people who want to give a thumbs up out here for this mess. So, I'm just going to throw it out there. $200 hits the super chat, dude, and I will kill and eat that snake right now and skin him. That's my only thing, dude. I will fuck with the snake, but hey, she better be bringing a fucking snake bite kit out if that's the case, dude, but I will hack his ass with the motherfucking wha! Get him right in the motherfucking head. Anyway, so check this out. Ray Ray says the snake is gonna live. Yep. Well, Ray Ray. Okay, so check out this mine right over here. Boom. We're gonna go and explore this one. There's a big mine shaft right over there. That one is actually maybe even be a current claim right now. But I haven't gotten to go see it yet. No, you can eat the snake. I've eaten rattlesnake before. Yeah, sweet spot. That's because I was hungry, doll. I had to fucking eat. All right? So that's because I had to eat. So I got hungry. There you go. There you go. Look, Ethel wants to see it. And I know she does. 150. And the snake gets 8. So check this out over here. Okay, so you can see right about in the middle. Let's see, right there. Okay, is a vein that goes over the top of the saddle and back down. There's a big hole, a big mine right up inside there. We're gonna go and explore that one. Got my eye on that motherfucker over there. And then you've got, there is basically not the tailings, but I mean, that's actually tailings right there. That's tailings from the American Girl mine. Do you see that right there, guys? They went, and you can see a road actually going way up inside there, but that's all tailings from American Girl mine right there. Can you believe that, guys? That's crazy. That is a mountain of tailings right there, guys. They got a lot of gold out of there. So a guy from San Diego just bought it and just started. I mean, he's running it right now. Over here, there's camp. There's a lot of roads coming in and out of here. You know, we're lucky that there was the only way that we could get in here this way is because of a maintained mine. I think it's probably the road to this one over here is the reason that we were able to get in. Oh, I zipped the tent. Oh, believe me, babe, I'd zip the tent. That's for damn sure. Last night, after I saw the snake up here, of course, I had to go back and check it out and make sure. Are you serious? Can a strike? Ugly little bastard. One rattle for every year, right? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that'd make him about 6 years old. It's an interesting position. His rattle's out front. He's trying everything he can. And he's in a strike position. He wants to strike. Maybe. All right. One-eyed Willie. They showed his boss. Prince is watching on a couch somewhere. Snake lives matter, Clamper Toby says. You got it. One-eyed trouser snake. Yeah, Nacho Taco, I guess he does have snake training, because he said, fuck it, he's back at camp, dude. He came up here once, he looked over there and shit, dude. He barked at him a couple times, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna hang out down there. Definitely did. Tested the snake's grit. He didn't want none of it, dude. I mean, it was like, he never struck once, dude. He was just like, fuck, dude, I'm not even worried about this. He's just chilling. Made you feel kind of bad for him, you know? It's like when you get in a fight and you pop somebody in the face and they just fall down on the ground and go, oh, what'd you do that for? You can't really fight them no more, dude. I don't know. It's like, I'm just not really that mean. You just kind of like, oh shit, sorry, dude. Hold on, man. Here, let me help you out, man. You all right? Jeez, I don't know why I did that. I'll be like, Buenos, how's the gold hunt going? Gold hunt's going good. So, we are going to have a combination of a couple things out here. We're going to be exploring some mines. We're also going to do some crystal hunting over here once Pris gets back, and exploring some mines while we're out here. And that's just obviously based on the fact that otherwise I'd be running dirt right now had the battery not got out on the dry washer. So I used, I ran actually probably about 4 buckets of dirt today. And so we're doing good, except for, I mean, of course, there's the reality of the fact that we have got a crap ton of digging to do until we get to the pay dirt. So, I mean, I don't consider this pay dirt, you know, it's obviously, I mean, at this rate, if this was all the gold you were going to get, it wouldn't be worth it, right? But if you're getting this kind of gold just up in the fluff on top, and there is a pay streak down on the bottom, that's about 5-6 feet down, then hell yeah. And then of course we have bedrock after that. My plan is to go to bedrock. The old timer that was here the other day has been coming to the same spot for 2 years following that streak. He wouldn't show us how much he got in his dry washer. He wouldn't talk about it, wouldn't do nothing like that. But so I'm believing it's probably pretty good. If that's what we're getting up here, and he's saying no, it's deep, dude, the gold's deep and stuff, that yeah, if he's been following it, and I can see his tailings pile coming on down, well, we're intercepting that, and we are going to pull the walleye, dude, you know. This has just been a series of small holes. After a while, we are uncovering the entire stretch of area, like I said, creating a swimming pool all the way down to bedrock, and we will be vacuuming off the bedrock. That's how we're going to get down. And we'll be crunching up like the top layer of bedrock to get to any nuggets that are down in there. There's some coarse gold down in here, but most likely it's going to be down on the bedrock. It's absolutely beautiful, guys, because the cool thing is out here is that this is a really good claim, okay? This is a club claim. It is a really good claim, all right? Because it is the first wash right here, right next to all of these, veins that are off over here. All that you can see, everything from those tailings piles right there. Here, let's put it in perspective like this. We're gonna do a little lesson on gold. Okay, those tailings piles are only from the last about 100, 150 years, right? But these mountains have been here a million plus, and for that million of years before they got straight to the source over here, gold has been eroding, trickling down the mountain and down into here into what we call placer deposits. Now, of course, a lot of this area was mined back in the day, but a lot of it wasn't. Why was this area not overly mined? Okay, I'm going to explain to you why it is that we're going to find some gold here. And that is strictly because this area was way too harsh before. All right, they didn't have cars to take you straight to town and go get some water and stuff. You know, you came out here on a donkey train and you lived or died, and you got gold or didn't get any. That's the facts. Okay. most of the operations that were here had, if any commercial operations, had to be producing a crap ton of gold. Just like how I showed you over there at this mine, the largest mine in the area over here, the Mesquite Mine. It's the largest active mine in California, and the 12th largest mine in, or 14th, I think, largest active mine in the United States of America. Keep it. I got an eye on you, motherfucker. I'm watching you. And even to this day, with all the technology, it's still costing them it was like $980 an ounce to get out of there. Gold's only about $1,200, $1,300 an ounce, right? Because of the conditions. It's one of the largest gold reserves in the country, but the conditions here. Now, if you go back 100, 150 years, you know, it was really, really hard. And the methods that they used were not, well, you know, in reality, they weren't much more archaic than the methods I'm using right now. But, I did, so what we got here is untouched ground, untouched placer deposit. Clearly a streak. It wasn't viable to commercially mine a long time ago, so they just didn't. It's been claimed up for a while. I believe that it was probably that this whole claim was probably a placer claim. There is some evidence of hard rock mining and people tracing the veins right here. There's you can see quartz vein all over. There's some quartz vein. I mean, here's a piece of quartz right here. Be careful which one you move, because there might be a snake underneath it. So here's your piece of quartz right here. Ain't got no gold in it, but I guarantee you will find some quartz that does have gold in it, because what we are looking for here is not the source. Okay, guys, we're not looking for the source. We are looking for the streaks of placer that have come through. And fortunately, in this situation, being that it is a club claim, being that there are multiple people that do come out here and mine on this area, because it is a good producer. Like I said, old timer been coming here a couple days for 2 years. A couple days a week for 2 years. That's his spot, dude. He just comes, sets up. We met him the other day. Sets up his little dry washer. He's got a badass dry washer, dude. A badass fucking dry washer. But I'm gonna go ahead and spout my mouth now. That little $60 dry washer there is gonna get more gold than he's gotten in the last 2 years. Right now. Guaranteed. Why? That's why. Insane stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. You gotta have a right angle. Well, it's under there. You know it is already. So don't worry about it. Quit stressing me. There's actually somebody over here, a small claim. I don't know if it's a legal and legit claim. I'm gonna have to check it out. And if it is, I still got my eye on that little fucker over there. If it is, we'll just go take some pictures and shit like that. If it's not a legal and legit claim, we might go in there and take some samples. Somebody did follow what looks like a really rich, there's lots of iron in it, lots of orange and brown and shit streaking all through it. Lots of green on the edges, malachite. There's a quartz vein in one of these holes over here. One of these holes over yonder. Right over there. Man, look at this view, guys. How y'all like my view from the office? Dude, y'all mash that thumbs up for a view from the office like this. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some stones. That's right, Chris is right. We're gonna get some stones. Yeah, Robert. Oh, there's lots of good quartz around here. And so it is okay to snoop around, as somebody's saying out. I know that she's just here to talk shit. And we all know who Sweet Spot is. But it's a valid question that some might have. Of course, it's kind of ignorant stated from where she's coming from, as most of them are. But the answer, as if anybody else is wondering, is this is all BLM land. When it comes to a claim, you're allowed to walk all over that sucker. I don't think you're allowed to set up camp in somebody else's claim. But you are allowed to walk around, pick up surface stones, rocks, and all that kind of stuff. You could go around and just, if you saw a quartz rock that had gold laced all in it, and it was on the ground, you could go and pick that up on somebody else's claim. Okay? How about this view from the office? I mean, y'all mash that thumbs up for a view from the office like this. So you can see Gold Camp's down there. We're down to wash. This wash, like I said, where you at? Oh, I see you, motherfucker. I got my eye on you at all times. I got eyes in the back of my head, dude. That wash that comes all the way down from up there, it's the largest wash in the whole area. All of that, man, all of that. We're straight getting the tailings piles of the American Girl mine, too. There's probably, I guarantee you that there is seasonal flood gold coming down in this wash just from those tailings piles. Seasonal flood gold, either, like flour gold, because however long ago that mine was mined, depends on how, what kind of technology and, shit they were using. It's a nice camp. There's lots of foxholes and different kinds of animal holes. See, there's tent camp, and there's the easy up. Oh, you want to go see the snake? Let's go see the snake. Well, let me zoom out so it's a little bit, so it's not so jerky. Ooh, he's fast. He went in there fast. Look at him go. He is a little bit fast, dude. I'm not gonna lie, if he came after me right now, I'd probably poop myself a little bit. But it ain't like no water snake, water moccasin where they haul ass. It's tea time, guys. It's tea time. Hey. Hey. Damn, I mean, you bet there's gold under him. Fast Eddie says don't kill him. He's actually a pretty peaceful snake, you know, because of the fact that, you know, he sat there all night next to me, just sitting there chilling. Boy, it's a fucking beautiful day at the office. All right, so you guys got any questions about, any more questions about the gold mining area, what's going down, all that kind of good shit? What's for dinner if not snake? What's for dinner if not snake? I think that we are having probably ramen noodles with cheddar cheese and egg whites. Rodney. It's $100 or the snake gets it. First you had to pay to kill him, now you gotta pay to keep him alive. We'll see who the bleeding hearts are out there. Snake's gonna die until there's 50. The chopping block is in the air. Hey, it's gonna be like this. Look, here we go. We're gonna do it on a timed deal. Net, 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 slice! You got that long. Yeah, we are at In and Out right now. Do you like, dude, hey, how do y'all like my new program, dude? Do y'all like this new program? It's a really good green screen program. I mean, it seems pretty real, doesn't it? It doesn't look all weird and shit. I love it. It could just put you anywhere. It even comes with fake wind sound. Yeah, snake would taste nice. Well, of course I'm gonna eat it, Fast Eddie. If I kill the motherfucker, I'm gonna eat it. I've eaten snake before, dude. I'll fucking skin his ass, pull the skin off, fucking eat him and shit. There you go. Right on, In. In's getting it going. In's getting it going, dude. Right on. That's what I'm talking about. It was hard as fuck to find the new channel. Fast Eddie. It's been a fucking hell of a shit show, hasn't it, Fast Eddie, dude? Like 3, 4, 5 channels. It's almost like I hate you guys. Like I'm trying to fucking stay away. Changing channels and shit all the time. What a fucking shit show. But these probably never have to change anymore, okay? So we got things good now. Should never have to change anymore. And things are going. Okay. Snake and potatoes. Hey, listen. Only $137 away from me killing that fucking snake. Y'all make it rain on that super chat, dude. Y'all, hey, $137 more, dude. And that snake's getting the chop and getting 8. Okay, and rattler and skin kept. That's a guarantee, dude. We're not just gonna go fucking beat the snake and fucking kill him and shit. We're gonna add him to the fucking noodles. I'll even make the goddamn ramen noodles. and put them in there. Snake and eggs. Snake and egg whites, baby. Snake and egg whites would be good. But how does ramen noodles and snake sound? Shit. We can make us a nice little fire right here. Right here. Hey, how much percentage we got? Got 58%, and then we're going dead. Oh, hey, Pris, that reminds me. Can you bring out the other charger? The one that's a jump starter and charger. If so, that would be fantastic. Or we can just charge up in the car whenever you get here. Which reminds me, what time is it? 4:22. Snake and potatoes plus touch pants. Well, of course, I'd have to wipe my hands off on my pants. So that's easy. Trying to think. Because here pretty soon, I gotta start walking up to the front. So we ain't got much time. We got about, what is it? Let's see, what time is it? 4:22. Got about, geez, I think, what do we got? About an hour until I gotta start walking down there. So, ain't got much time. So we'll be around together here for probably about another 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna head down the hill and get ready to meet Priscilla. Well, sorry, but the skin would have to go to my boy Andre Tree Castle. Can't see me, okay? Because I promised him a snake skin a while back, the last one that we killed and ate, and that motherfucker's in Texas and has been there for a while. So I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to get there. So this skin would go to Andre, but I'll send the rattler to somebody. What's the temp here, Ethel? Temp here, Ethel, is, I mean, look, I could be in short sleeves right now. It's probably 70, 72, 70, 75 today, maybe 75 degrees. It's starting to get a little hot. So, Softail wants the rattler. But let's see, what else we're going to talk to you guys about. Oh, well, while we are talking about eBay, okay, is we got about 2 days left, okay? Hardly any bids on them. Like I said, I really don't care. It's not that I want to make a bunch of money from the shit going away and stuff, you know, and I'm like, oh, my jacket's worth like $100 or not, but it is a, you know, it is for you guys, okay, and it is also to fund this trip. So I really honestly don't care. Jacket goes for $10, $5 and shit. That is the sleeping bag jacket combo. Then you got a piece of the past adventure for $5-10, dude. Because I can tell you right now, looks like there's hardly any people bidding on them. So, but I'll tell you what is popular is the that have already gotten bids, and I believe that are going to go, is the what do you call it? The shells, okay? These are straight World War II shells, everything from 15 millimeter to 30 millimeter, either shot from tank, aircraft, whatever, dude. It was from a fucking big old World War II era shindig. And those are all from out on the bombing range. And so went and picked those up when Chris and I went out there, and now they are y'all's. So, I believe one of them's at like $5. Probably about 50. Ray Ray says he drops $50 for the rattler. I don't know. Should we? Should we get him? Ah, fuck it. Ray Ray, you drop $50 right now, dude. The snake's dead, Rattler's yours, and I'll eat him. Freedom cost $1.05. That's right, Rodney. But hey, that's what I'm going for, dude, because we got things to offer, dude. Do we need money for this trip? Fuck yes, dude. We could use some money for this trip. Am I just going to go on out there and ask you for your money? No. But I want a piece of whatever it is that I have. And this is actually good treasure. I mean, just in scrap value right now. Like, one of them's at $1 a bid, dude. That's $5 just in fucking brass scrap value. So, that's right, Softail. That's right. Money talks, bullshit walks. But, you know, thing is, I don't need to be a hoarder. I get lots of cool stuff. Would I like to keep my treasures and stuff? Yeah, but guess what happened? I lost about 300 of those shells out of the slabs and shit because I had nowhere else to leave anything. So, you know, would I love to have a house full of all kinds of things that I've gotten from all over? Yeah, you know, and I've gotten a lot of shit, dude. I mean, I lost a lot of shit. You know, I mean, my ex fucking straight up broke fucking all of my valuable shit, and fucking my ex-wife straight up broke all my shit and fucking burnt my fucking collections that I'd left back for my kids, like that I'd left for my kids. Like, I mean, I can't even have that. So, you know, just playing games, you know, it is what it is. So instead of just losing more shit or going out there, I'm trying to give it to you guys, you know. And so that's my way to, that's my little Patreon, whatever you want to call it is. You know, I meet up with people out here. You guys want to meet up? 13 Cool 11. He came out, did some gold panning with us and shit. He got a little bit of color. He didn't run that much dirt and everything, but he ran a little bit of dirt through the dry washer, and he got some color in his pan, a little small flake. And you know, anybody's always welcome to hang out, man. I take the risk like that and shit. You know, just because Priscilla and I are together now doesn't mean I'm not going to meet up with subscribers and shit like that, and all that kind of stuff. And you know, our adventures are kind of, they're not stopping, they are evolving. You know, they're not going to be just you know, drunken ramblings through the backcountry and shit where, you know, I just hope that things work out on hopes and dreams and just pure grit. You know, right now we've got, for the first time ever, a real mining operation going on. I mean, you know, we've got a real deal fucking, you know, borderline recreational mining operation. So, I can't be any more pleased, you know. I finally found somebody that wants to do it with me, okay? That's a huge thing, you know. Not to just be towed around or to try and stop me from doing stuff, you know. Who's like, hell yeah, I want to go and do that too. Let's go do it. And, you know, and so I'm stoked about that. You know, I can't be any happier. And Chris G, you got it. $100 to go for ramen supper. I don't know that. That's just something that somebody named it. I have to look up in the history about that American Gold Mine. I've been. We are panning the main. We are panning the main vein down here. I'm going to look up the history on that because I've been getting lots of footage of the American Gold Mine. It is pretty cool. I think that the American Gold Mine is really neat for one reason, that it is a recreational prospector, okay? A guy that was just a prospector. You know, I don't know if he was normally a rich fella or if he just worked his way up in this and hustled his way into the mine. I don't really know anything about the guy. But the guy's out in San Diego and runs San Diego Prospecting. I think he has a store there. I don't know if he works out of his garage. He might actually have a store there. A lot of these little small prospecting shops, they're just guys that work out of their, just, you know, what do you call it? Fanatics and shit that work out of their garages. But this guy has some YouTube videos and not a crap ton of views or subscribers and stuff. He's got more than I do. But he's also running $1 million mine over here. I mean, that's a, you know, $1 million operation right there. It is a patented claim, which I do believe, from my limited amount of knowledge, that means that it's a lot easier to take out loans, okay? Because it is owned land, All right. It's not just a claim, so that it's not like if you buy it, it's just on the hopes that somebody finds gold. It is historically finding gold, and it is owned land. So he has a fence around his place, you know, all that kind of business. And guys in there working the dream, you know, that's pretty badass. You know, I hope the guy's making money. You know, I mean, I got one bad thing to say about the guy. He sounds like a really cool adventure. I hope to meet the guy. I think his name is Bob Peterson. I don't know why that name just came to mind. That might be somebody else, but I believe his name might be Bob Peterson. And maybe we'll get a chance to go talk to the guy, do a little collaboration with him. I'm sure that he probably hangs out here if this is his mine. So, I don't know. Bob, if you're out there and you ever see this and you run across one of my little stupid videos, we're right here and we'd love to say hi and come over and talk to you. Maybe I'll just go knock at the gate, stand at the gate. Hey, is Bob here? Snizzy, you out here? All right, Snizzy. You take it easy, my man. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for all your hard work here. Thanks for keeping all the hellions and everybody straight around here, Snizzy. We love you, bud. So, yeah, I mean, we are panning the main vein. The thing about this area here is that it's actually regulated. I don't know if it's actually the claim or if it's this BLM area. But I believe that in this area, unless you patent the claim, you're not allowed to bring in backhoes and shit like that. Oh, wait, hold on. I might be wrong. I believe that the reason you can't bring in backhoes is because it is a placer claim in the wash. All right. California's weird about that. I don't think that this is a wash that is, you know, falls under those kind of standards, those kind of strict, really strict standards, where, you know, you can't put tailings back into the water, all kinds of shit like that. There's some weird shit that goes on, especially like up in Canada. But, you know, California, there's a bunch of weird shit out here. But that you can't disturb waterways and washways and all that kind of shit. You know, they take that serious as far as the amount of disturbance that you can do there. That's right. That's right. It's hands and pans in the washes. And a lot of times, like you go to water where there's actually water flowing, it's just hands and pans. You go to an area like this, I mean, all this is, there's no fish, there's no real ecosystem depending on this water. It's just coming down from up on the mine off over here, you know? So, and I mean from thousands of years, we're not just getting the rejects. We get down to bedrock, we've got the ancient gold that is forever come down from up here, okay? Now, I'll tell you one good thing. I'll tell you one good thing about the spot that we're digging at. We could be in a minor dip or fall, because the guy, okay, here's the creek is coming down this way actually, and this is right because it's coming from the claim over here. The creek bed is coming down like this. The guy, which I don't really know why, has been tracking it from over here coming this way. Okay, so the creek is coming down this direction. He's been coming from upstream or downstream, coming up following this streak. He found bedrock over here, meaning downstream. You understand what I'm saying? He found bedrock downstream, which means that creek is doing like this. Okay, because he found bedrock here and is digging here but hasn't found any bedrock, which means that it's deeper than it is over here. And what that means, guys, is that this is the natural gold trap. Not quite a waterfall that you'd be looking for, but a natural gold trap. You know, a gold trap like that could hold an ounce or two of gold in it. That's no lie. It's going to be hard motherfucking work to get that shit out. This is work that somebody would do with a fucking backhoe or a mini X or something like that. But we're gonna keep on processing the dirt until we get in there and we get it, because I'm not leaving this spot until we get 3 ounces. Stream's going this way again, Toby. Hush up. You little motherfucker. No pain, no gain. That's right. Jerry, man, Jerry, what's up, dude? Toby, You better quit talking about it, be about it, get your ass over here. I know you're only about fucking 3-4 hours away, dude. I'm right down the fucking, the river from you, dude. I'm right down the river. There's no excuse, man. Come on out this weekend, dog. Come on out. I know you got the store and you're running the store, but you can come out at night. You can come out any night, buddy. And, come and hang out, man. Fast Eddie. Hey, Toby, but you working for yourself, man. You live in the dream, working for yourself. That's why we work for ourselves, so we had that dream of going, I might go gold mining this weekend. Zay needs a serious dry washer. Now, we talked about that in a video I made earlier. I'm a firm believer that no amount of money or badass technology... Now, think about this. Who made the money back in the days of the gold mining? This is no secret, okay? I'm not just making this up because I'm a smart know-it-all and shit, all right? I know you guys... Hey, I've told you this before. Some of y'all already knew. I know y'all think that it's tough work or that it's fucking easy, actually, being a fucking know-it-all, all right? And all that kind of stuff, like it's easy just to go around knowing everything, you know? No. It's really fucking hard work. It is a burden being the smartest motherfucker in the room, okay? I'm telling you, man, it's not as easy as you guys think it is, all right? So it's fucking hard work being a know-it-all. Now, who made the money back in the days with the gold mining? The people that sold the equipment. Why? Because I'm gonna tell you something. I've learned this from YouTube, and I've learned this from a lot of places, okay? And I'm not talking about you guys, you viewers on YouTube. I'm talking about when it comes to the coin channel, coin people, you know, the people that say you know, let's say I'm probably gonna hurt a few people's feelings in here tonight, but the copper bullion people, okay? The copper bullion people, the people, those kind of guys, okay? Everybody wants a little shiny for nothing, okay? I can tell you this. When I'm around 10 guys, it's without a fact. Now, I'm getting older, so it's not so much anymore. There might be one or two that's going to pop up. I haven't seen them yet, but the one or two is going to pop up. But when I'm around 10 guys, I'm the hardest working motherfucker there. Always will be. Always fucking will be. Guaranteed. If I have to have a fucking heart attack next to you, you will not outwork me. You will not out fucking move rocks. You will not out fucking labor me. You will not fucking out mile me walking down the road. You will not do it. That has been a part of my personality for my entire life. I was always the fastest guy out there on the job. Even when I went to the union, that caused problems. Hey, when I worked rat, everybody loved you. They just sat back and went, yeah, Zane, damn it, you good. You fast, man. God, you wearing me out over here, man. Fuck, I'm hungover, man, just watching you and shit. Then when I went to the union, it was... Now, I'm not dissing these guys. I love my IBW and shit, but they was literally like, whoa. We'll drag your ass out back and fucking whoop your ass, dude. All right? Now, we already know you can work out all those and you're a badass. You're one of them hard-charging go-getters, okay? We already know it. We already seen that in the first 20 minutes and shit you showing up today. But you gotta cut this shit out. So... I said... So now that we've covered. Now, if 10 guys were to come out here, and one of them was to find the gold, who do you think it's gonna be? It's gonna be me. And I'll tell you why. Because I know the secret. And the secret is, you can't buy hard work. You can't buy hard work. You can't buy your way out of hard work. You just can't do it. So, there is... Now, let's say, if I'm doing this as a hobby, it's one thing, you know? I don't know if somebody that comes out here and does it 2-3 days a week is just doing it as a hobby. I'm sure he is. I think he probably just loves gold mining. I don't know. But there's a lot of people out there that have dreams of making some money off of gold. Like right now, I have a dream of getting 3 ounces of gold and actually making money and using that money and also building content along the way and using that money to go and forth with my next dream and vision with my new partner in life, Priscilla. And so is going and getting something that's fancier than this $60 dry washer here gonna get that gold out of for me? Is a $2,000 dry washer going to make that dirt crumble itself down and put it in there? No, it's not. It's not. You know what is going to do that? Hard work, grit, and determination. And knowing that I'm going to have to dig through 4 or 5, 6 yards of zero pay dirt. I mean, there's some gold in there. You guys see what kind of gold I got in there? Yeah, it's a great day for that'd be the little gold there. It's a great day for going out and recreational painting. Fuck yeah, dude. That's some great gold right there. Is that gold gonna pay the bills and shit and get me on the next adventure? Fuck no, dude. But I know that down under there, down inside that thing, it's there. We know that. So what's gonna get it out of there? Some guys might say, yep, I can scratch your hair off a gnat's ass with a motherfucking, backhoe. So I'll go rent one and bring it out here. In his mind, he's thinking, now we're going to assume that he's already $3,000 in debt for machinery. In my mind, he's thinking, well, all I need is that machine to get it out there. Well, come on, let's think about the cost involved with that. Then you're going to have the diesel of fucking running it and shit. The time spent just building the fucking road and pathway just to use the motherfucker. The trailer and the fuel to get it out here. All this kind of shit. All that costs add up, and that eats out of the gold. Now, do I know if I'm going to get 3 ounces right now? I believe I'm staying until I do. But what I am going to show you, and I'm just going to, spit it out there, is that my grit and determination and wanting to get this and wanting to get that gold and stuff is going to get me well over an ounce and ounces of gold out of this hole right here. Unless somebody comes and knocks me off my feet while I'm trying. And we got the Shetty for that. Judy Shetty! Oh wait, don't forget, it's light toilet paper Shetty! But we ain't got the light right now, or no toilet paper and shit. So what it's gonna be is, I'm tipping my hat to him. Tip, hat, Shetty! Bitch, you ain't talking about nothing. Shut up. Okay. At least that's my plan. I hope it works, dude. I really hope that shit works, because I really honestly don't know. I can tell you this. That's my theory on it. That's what I'm gonna go for. No, that's not saying that I'm a better gold miner than 90% of the other gold miners out there. They've been doing it for 20 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. But it doesn't matter how long they've been doing it. I show up at the job site and outwork motherfuckers that have been doing it for 20 years and shit. Because I'm going to be number 1 out of those 10. I'm Ricky Bobby, baby. If you ain't first, you're last, dude. So I'll tell you the trap I got into before, and one that I don't want to do now, and that is testing, looking for gold, testing, looking for gold, wondering if there's more over there, walking over there, testing, and that's like 1 bucket, testing, going over here, 1 bucket, testing, going over there, 1 bucket, testing. That's what I've done before, and I've done that like in Bear River, the North Fork American, all that kind of shit. I've been on those rivers, those big gold-bearing rivers. My homeboy, if you guys don't know him, the California Motherlode Prospectors. He gets gold, and he knows a lot of stuff about the gold area, and he knows that area up there, and we talked about it. He donated some cash to me once when I was down in Mexico, and big shout out to you, buddy. And he knows about all those areas up there. So he was like, he'd been telling me for a long time, man, I can show you, I can take you places where there's gold, man, there's real gold up here and shit. Well, I know there's gold up there, dude. I've been up there and shit, Been up there and gotten that gold. And while we're talking about channels, I want to talk about my buddies that made this all possible, Okay. As far as, well, actually, what am I talking about? They made it all possible pretty much, because without Tyram, okay, without Tyram, and check out his channel. He's got a Tyram channel and Galleons in Gold, okay, where he has done lots of prospecting over this area, and they get gold. Last time I went out with them, they got big ass fucking pickers, dude. They got some fucking gold, not like that big, but you seen them, and it was hard to tell how big they were. But those are some pretty big pickers. And I've never gotten as much gold as going with Tyram and them. And he's the one that set me up with this spot, and they hooked me up with a cheap ass deal on the $60 dry washer. They said they used the hell out of that dry washer, dude. So it was actually Ty's dad, Michael Ram, that sold me the dry washer. I love you guys. You guys are fucking badass. And I'm going to kick you guys down some gold out of my 3 ounces, okay? Okay, Dad Not Me. Dad Not Me's got a good point. But let's say this. A lot of people go out there and spend a whole bunch of money hoping something's going to happen, right? We want the gold to pay for itself. Why can't hard work be put in first, get the gold, and then pay for the equipment with the gold? Say if I get 3 ounces out here, guys, that's $3,900. I get 3 ounces, that's like fucking basically $3,500, you know, probably after some fees and shit. That's $3,500. I can get a lot of stuff, right? So, you know, here's the thing, is that by the time I get 3 ounces and have $3,500 in my pocket, I'm gonna know exactly what it is that I need most at that point in time. And it may not be a badass backhoe or a machine or something like this to use or whatever. You know, because I'm talking about the investment. If you've already got the tools and the material, yes. But if you're looking at a spot like this over here, like this would be a good spot. Like if I was getting gold like this on an unclaimed area, I might want to claim it, because I'd say that's a good spot. Now, if I was to look at that spot and I said, we need a backhoe and I don't have one, that's G's. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 grand. Do you want to be gold mining for the next 5 years, having to explain to your fucking wife or girlfriend why it is that you're still not out on top yet because you're still trying to pay off the machine that already broke down 2 years ago? But see, I'm leaving the whole, I mean, obviously I take it to an extreme. I'm a fucking hobo out on the road and shit. You know, with no car and nothing like that. But I don't believe in debt. Debt tried to control my life a long time ago. I had dreams that I wanted to live, and debt tried to take those away from me, because as long as I was in debt, I couldn't do anything about it. You know, I couldn't do nothing. And believe me, I had all the nice things, dude. I had the 06 fucking Lariat Super Duty. I could go and do that shit right now, dude, if I wanted to do it and stuff, dude. But I can tell you this. When I made 6 figures a year, I didn't get to do this. I wanted to do this. I didn't get to make 6 figures a year. And you know, and it seemed like I was still broke. It wasn't enough money, you know. Now, am I not going to job? No, it's just that I want to have an adventurous lifestyle, and I want to have my cake and eat it too. I believe that, you know, I mean, I just took things to an extreme. That's me. That's why some of you guys, some of the longest people, have sit there and watch me. I take things to an extreme. Something pisses me off, I will try and eliminate it, you know, and eliminate it from my life or being. Debt pissed me off, you know. I went into debt 1 year before I went to Alaska, made a change, and ended up getting stuff repoed, you know, because I made that choice that I wasn't going to turn around and just go back home because we didn't get the job that I wanted then. And I got a truck and trailer repoed over it. Gave it back. I could easily go back there right now. I'm a union power line worker. I saw a guy the other day said there was 97, guys. 97. Do you even understand that? 97 open calls at 12:45. 97 open calls at 12:45. That means I can walk in that building right now and make $2,000 to $4,000 a week take home. right now. Could walk into that and have in 2 weeks a paycheck for $3-4 grand. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. For the first time, I actually am with somebody and have a best friend with me and somebody in my life who I sat there and told him that the other day when I was struggling and stuff. And I'm like, listen, you know, things aren't working out like we thought they should. You know, this channel hasn't had any real big, you know, because I don't have my income from all the channels that I worked so hard for that are making, you know, $1,500, $2,000 a month right now. I could be having a residual income right now, but no, you know, because of all the crazy shit I had to go through, I ain't got access to those. But for the first time, so I sat there and I looked at her, Priscilla, the other day, and I said, you know, I'm going to have to go back to work. I'm going to have to go over here and work. And she said, no. She said, this is you. This is what you do. And I could care less if we were broke the rest of our lives. She's like, I believe in you, and I believe that, you know, if you put your mind towards something, you're going to do it, you know? And she's like, and I want to see it through, and I want to see you do it. And I was like, really? I didn't think there was women like you out there. So I'm going to take advantage of that and give her the best that I possibly can through content and, you know, or should I say, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of it, but not in a bad way you're thinking. I'm not going to let it go to waste. You know what I mean? I'm not going to waste an opportunity like that. When somebody comes into your life and says, no, let's make this happen and shit, you know, like, I believe in you, let's do it, you know, like, she's bringing out a battery, like, no questions asked, you know, like, just bringing out a battery. She went and got one in town and bring one out because, you know, I didn't have to ask her for that. I'm like, hey, baby, can you bring out a battery and shit? Go buy a battery, brand new battery and shit. She's like, what do we need? A battery? Let's get it done. It's not you doing this. It's us doing this. You know what I mean? With her and I. So that's beautiful. Mad Mac, hush up and get your ass out here, Mac. Mac, listen, when are you gonna get out here? Mac, we got badass camping. You got some solar. We need your solar panels out here to help get this thing going, dude. Come on, man. Mac, I will put you on the end of, I will get you a bigger seat. I'm sorry, but this seat ain't gonna fit you. I'm not calling Mac fat. And this fucking wide, okay? But I got a nice, you're gonna have to get a little bit bigger chair than this one, probably, okay? I'll get you set up, dude. Panning, baby. Ain't gotta be in no dirt doing no hard work, but Mad Mac, you need to get out here. We love Mad Mac, dude. Mad Mac's cool. He's down with the fam, dude. We got the fam of people that we've gotten to meet out here in this desert, you know, somewhat associated with the slabs, you know. Deborah, Mac, you know, not Nikki Bill, dude. She was dumb, dude. I went out there, dude. Somebody took me to Nikki Bill's place and shit, dude, out there at fucking the slabs. And she tries to go, I'm Nikki Bill. I was like, I know who you are. I ain't gonna shake your hand, dude. Why would I fucking want to shake your hand? That bitch, dude, she was one of them stupid motherfuckers that thought that I, like, killed Mac on purpose and shit. You don't sit there and tell me fucking say vicious ass shit like that, like I killed my fucking dog on purpose and stuff, and expect me to shake your hand when I see you in fucking real life. Fuck your shit, dude. If she was a guy, I would have punched her in the fucking face, but she was a fucking woman, so I just said, nope, no hand. And, I'm always game for meeting a troll in real life, dude, but that stupid bitch, dude, in one of my worst times, I told her that. She's like, oh, you want to be like that? And I said, no. And one of my worst times that I've had in a long-ass time and shit, dude, fucking, and had to pick myself up by the bootstraps, what do I got? I got motherfuckers like you sitting there going, he killed him, he fucking did this, he did that. What kind of person does that shit? A piece of shit is what kind of person does that. So quote me on that. Nikki Bell, piece of shit. So I didn't shake her hand. Cal was out there. Cal and Kaz, dude. They was like, man, Priscilla. Cal, Kaz, and Priscilla was just like, oh, what's happening here? I was like, that bitch is a troll, dude. She's a dumb fucking troll. But we got our family, though. You know, we got our family out here, man. Out here in the desert. Cal Sherpa. And, you know, like I said, Deborah and Mad Mac, man. You know? Fucking everybody come down and see, maybe everybody be living right around here. Tyram and shit, you know? If it wasn't for Tyram, I wouldn't have met Priscilla, dude. You know? And actually, I told Pris that the other day. She was worried about 13 Cool 11 coming out. She was like, how do you know this guy's not crazy? What if he's a troll trying to do this and trying to do that? And I said, hey, look, if I hadn't jumped in the truck with a random person that pulled up on the side of the road and went, Hey, Zanegreene, Tyram. Hey, I'll take you down to Walmart because it was like fucking 105 degrees. He goes, man, outside. I saw you needed a ride on there, and he's walking. I was like, I told my wife I'm gonna go get him and take him up there. If I hadn't jumped in the truck with some fucking stranger and shit who was part of the Hobo Army family and stuff, I would have never met her. She was like, all right, touche. But what are we gonna do if he's crazy? Shoot him. You're a fucking carrier. You carry guns and shit, dude. You fucking know how to shoot. Shoot his ass. That's what you do. That's why you carry guns. Oh boy, that girl. I do love that girl. She's something else. Now, Mac, when you say in April, are you talking 5 days from now? Mac, are you talking 4 or 5 days from now? You're talking 4 or 5 days from now. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be here. Okay, I'm here until we get 3 ounces of gold. Now we let me start that over. We initially said that we was gonna be out here 10 days. Okay, because that was kind of like what we thought we had. There's some mean stuff, we thought we could probably get her done. It took us about 3, 4, 5 days to camp set up to where things are working good. I got the water station right there where I got the water. I got everything, I can cook right there. Fucking sit down. But Mac, get your ass out here, dude. ASAP, man. What you waiting for? The first? Come on, baby. Get out here. Okay, Pris is on her way. How many minutes did you just leave, Pris? How many minutes do I got? It takes me about 15 minutes to walk down there. So, guys, that's about 30 minutes, dude, and we're losing you. So, hey. Ethel's already got us for $50, dude, down there. Another $50, dude. Ethel's got us for $50 at Walmart on the snake. Next $50 that comes in, dude, the snake's getting dead. You got 15 minutes, dude, and we will chop him and fucking taste his ass. Hell, I'll tell you right now, because we ain't got time to cook him. We got 15 minutes. I'll tell you this. Wait, no, I think you actually have to cook a rattlesnake so that... I think you have to cook the rattlesnake so that he's not poisonous. I think once you cook him... God dang, man, some wind fucking hit my foot and I'll be damned. I didn't just get scared thinking that was a motherfucking rattlesnake. Bring the snake bashing clubs. Ronnie, I don't need no snake bashing clubs, dog. I got fucking, Mike, there you go, dude. Hey, right now it's a $1, right now is a $1 fucking bid on the sleeping bag jacket combo. You could have a classic. Now, that's not just something that I wore, and it's not just something that has a burnt hand that, that Mac pushed me into the fire and shit. But this actually was a prototype. This is one of the prototype jackets to be tested. Unlabeled. There was before, it's a pretty cool thing. It was, I think it was one of the prototypes for the Kickstarter thing that they did. Okay, after the third, baby. Yeah, exactly right, 13 cool. 13 cool, you need to get out here too when I get closer. You got to get your Leatherman and shit, and get your Leatherman and the, whatchamacallit, in your dad's cooler back. Chances are, Mac, we're going to be here after the third. So just plan on it, dude. If you're talking about wanting to go out into the desert and do something, man, we could have a little fucking, dude, we could have a little gathering out here and shit, dude. Actually, I can only have, like, I think one person out on the club. Okay. That's right, Fast Say. That jack's going to be worth thousands in the future. Okay, also... There is, we're going to be getting some kyanite out here. We're going to be selling some of the kyanite. Actually, we're going to be giving out kyanite for donations and shit. So kyanite's really cool. It's a really nice blue crystally rock and stuff. It's got little blue crystals in it and all that kind of stuff. Okay, dog, I saw your message, and I will call you here in just a few minutes. We're gonna wrap this up. And so we're gonna be getting some of those, and we'll have some of those for you guys. But before I go, as we are wrapping this up, make sure you just go check out. Check out. It can't hurt. Place a bid, dude. $2. I think the jacket's at $1 right now. We also have the cigarette tin, the Prince Albert cigarette tin from out on the bombing range from the 40s, full of shells. That's all brass and, antique shit. That's got a $1 bid on it right now. And the other one is actually, which has got multiple shells and some bigger ones, is actually at, I think, $5.50 right now. So that will help us get all kinds of stuff, more food, whatever it is out here, for Mad Mac, and hell, maybe maybe we'll end up giving it to Mad Max so he can bring me some special treats when he comes from LA. It's dry out here in the desert, Mac. So I'm going to answer and talk to a couple more questions. I'm going to talk to you real quick, answer a couple more questions that he has. Let's go scan through, see what he's saying. Keep your eye on the snake. Hell yeah, I'll be looking at him every couple minutes and shit, dude. That motherfucker there. And American Girl Mine has a YouTube channel, so we are going to go check that out. I will actually, I'll go check that out. Right on. Thank you, whoever did that. We got a new bid on the, right on, for $10.69 on the shells. Keep going. Auction off, baby. Keep going and getting it. An autographed zanegreene pick. That's not a bad idea. How about that? Just in case we ever get famous. Yeah, Clamper Toby. I thought he might be interested in those ones. And Toby, let me tell you, you win these bids, don't worry, I'm going to send you a buttload of extra shells from them, okay? Anybody from YouTube wins these bids, you got to say, hey, listen, you win a bid on YouTube, on eBay,